guys, it's me, Jake, from JakeMan21642. Today I've got a video for you of probably my favorite car I have filmed so far on my channel. This is a 2021 Chevrolet Corvette Stingray. Now, I'll admit at the start of this video, I don't work for Chevy. I am not a Corvette expert, especially when it comes to these C8s, but I'll make sure all the details are good when I edit this video. I don't have a lot of time with this car, and I really didn't want to miss getting a video of it for the channel, so here you guys go. As you can see, this one's finished off in a white exterior, which looks great on the vehicle, especially with all the black accents throughout. On the side, as well as your mirrors. You can see, obviously, this one is the convertible. Top is down at the moment, which just completely adds to the experience of this car. See your mirrors, LED turn signal indicators, and the dark headlight housings. This one is a Z51 performance package as well. Fuel cap on the driver's side, just make sure it's unlocked, walk up, press release. And then around the rear, you can see your wing, as well as more accenting down below, and your quad exhausts, as well as rear parking sensors and a backup camera. This one is equipped with remote start. Just make sure it's locked, press twice, and just like that, it will start up. You can hear that beautiful engine sound from this one. Coming up to this side, this one is riding on the factory Michelin tires. They are the Pilot Sport 4S's. 305/30 ZR20s in the rear. Very, very nice. You can see rear disc brakes with your dual calipers. I mean, I have never been a GM fan, but I will admit this is an incredible car inside and out. Let's see, up front, 245/35 ZR19s. Everything follows through up here otherwise. See your HID headlights, LED daytime running lights, all of that. And your Corvette badge front and center. Coming to the key itself, you do have lock, unlock, remote start as I showed. You can drop the convertible top from the key fob, as well as pressing twice on the key will release the front trunk, as well as you can release the rear trunk. But we'll go ahead, step inside of this one. It does have intelligent entry. If it's locked, you walk up, just grab the door handle, it will unlock. And you can see inside, this one has the beautiful black and red leather interior. This one, of course, too, being the Z51 package, you do get the carbon fiber seats. I mean, just incredible. You can see your Stingray door sills down below. And to start, foot on the brake and just press right here. Go ahead and close the door. And just bring the convertible top back up. And if you just pull the control back, your top will automatically start coming back up. Super fast operation as well. And once you're inside of the C8 Corvette, you can see you get your very interesting steering wheel design. It is the square steering wheel, which at first I thought would be really awkward, but it is super nice going down the road. Very precise steering. I mean, this thing just feels like a spaceship to drive. But on the wheel, you can see you can turn your Z mode on and off right there, which will change your gauges, sharpen up the response of the vehicle, and it opens up the exhaust valves. On the back of the wheel, you have your paddle shifters for the 8-speed dual clutch this one is equipped with. Drive, neutral, reverse, which will bring up your rear backup camera, and then park right up at the front. And then your manual mode is all the way down here at the bottom. On the wheel itself, you have your audio system controls, all of that on the bottom. Heated steering wheel, as well as Bluetooth phone controls, and then your cruise control on this side. Over here, all of these will coincide to different things in your gauges, all kinds of different settings, things like that. You can scroll through, you can bring up your audio system, different maintenance, navigation, performance things like that. And then on this side, it will show your different lap times, temperature, things like that. Got the nice large tachometer, digital speed readout, and then your engine temperature, as well as fuel gauge down below. On the door itself, it's all soft, stitched, padded leather. I mean, very nice and high quality. Every inch of this interior is just covered in stitched leather. You can see everything follows through on the armrest, storage down below. You have your electronic door release, as well as your power lock controls, all of your power window controls, power top, and then this right here will drop down the rear window just to let a little bit of air through if you don't completely want the top down. And that is super cool too, because you can open it and just hear the beautiful exhaust note. Mirrors are power folding, just like that. And this one is equipped with blind spot monitoring as well, which is pretty necessary when you have the top up. But your electronic door release right there. And over here are all of your heads-up display controls. You have your electronic parking brake down below. Heads-up display right there, which is a cool design too. I just realized most of the time when I'm in vehicles with heads-up displays, I don't even notice them because I have my sunglasses on, but I can actually see that with my sunglasses on in this car. Your gauges, as I showed, and then all of the stitched leather, everything above there. In the middle, you do have your audio system right here. This is your newer Chevrolet MyLink. You have your audio, phone, navigation, all of that. Yep, that is your climate controls. This one is equipped with the Bose Performance Series audio system, which sounds incredible. You would not expect a car this small to have a system that packs this much of a punch, but it really does. All the controls there, though, super easy to use. You can go back to the home screen, you can bring up your navigation, everything like that right there. On the sides, you have all of your physical climate controls, which looks a little daunting to use at first, but it's super easy. So up top, this is everything for the driver's side. You can see that will actually show you the temperature. All of your controls, sync, auto mode, as well as where you want the air coming from. Your fan speed right there. AC, recirc, defrost, and then your controls for the passenger zone, as well as the heated and ventilated seat on the passenger side. Up here, you can press this. It will bring up all of your different cameras, your front cameras. You even have the side views down inside of your air vents. I mean, just a crazy setup. Traction control on and off, and then up here is your drive mode selector. Go between Sport, Tour, My Mode, which you can kind of personalize, Weather, all of that. It's super easy to use. Back here, cup holders underneath of this cover, and then storage inside of there. Your USB ports, you have a USB-C, standard USB, and then auxiliary in. Back here, wireless phone charger. Very nice, out of the way, but you get a dedicated place to put your phone. Up top, you have the speaker for your Bose audio system built in up there. And like I said, the seats in this one, being the Z51 package, you can see the carbon fiber accenting of the leather on the dash. And also, too, I forgot to mention, typical new GM, you have the camera for your rear view mirror. So that's the camera, and then that's just your regular view. The camera is honestly very nice with the visibility in this car. It took me about 2 blocks of being on the road to get used to it. Lighting up top, which is LED, as well as your OnStar, collision warning, and everything else up there. Vanity mirror built into that. It is LED illuminated. And then on this side, everything follows through. Go ahead, step out, release the door, and then you do have your emergency mechanical release for the door right there. Go ahead and release the front trunk, and then the rear. Now, one thing about the convertibles that is a little unfortunate on these is I can't actually show the engine. Doing that would require opening the top and then removing a cover that's about 18 bolts, but obviously it's C8 mid-engine Corvette. I'll put all of the engine specs right here. Inside of the trunk, you can see actually a decent amount of space for what it is. This looks like some kind of plastic covers or different accessory inside of there. Little peek of the engine through there. On the passenger side, everything follows over here. Power passenger seat as you'd expect. I mean, just the little details like up here throughout the interior, especially when you remember this is a GM product, are just super impressive. Go ahead and press this. Inside the glove box does include all the original owner's literature, state inspection certificate, everything like that. It's all very nice and felt lined. See, the LED daytime running lights are on. Go ahead, cut the actual headlights on. Right there. And you can see up front your LED headlights, all of that. And then under the front trunk, Once again, for what it is, not a bad amount of space. You actually do have an emergency release and a power outlet inside. And this one does include some more stuff from when it was brand new. You can see your front plate bracket, storage net, first aid kit, everything like that. Obviously your washer and brake fluid access up here. I mean, just an incredible car. I'm sorry I'm not an expert in this video, but this was just something too cool to pass up getting on the channel. Put the driver's side window back up, put it off right here, move the key, and as always, this vehicle is for sale at Volvo of Richmond in Richmond, Virginia. If you are interested in this vehicle, please let Volvo of Richmond know you saw this video. Thanks for watching.